Hello, this is your good friend Kohan Koletz, posting from Josh's Journeys YouTube channel, my alternate YouTube channel that I made when I was going on journeys to Morocco, Spain, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Actually, I'll probably post more on there, just as to its typical intent about my travels. But right now, it's just an announcement in the vein of Kohan Koletz. Yes, YouTube finally hit me over the head with the ban hammer. This was a long time coming because I've spent a very long time putting out information that promotes terrorism and violence and all these things that YouTube, naturally discourages, being our benevolent overlords. And I want to say, I'm sorry for supporting terrorism. You see, there is a limit to political speech, of course. That you should never go past this appropriate limit. We've fought for our freedom of speech, but of course there must be boundaries. See, like the ACLU, they basically said, we may not agree with everything you say, but we'll fight for your right to say it, when they defended Nazis. They didn't so much do that when it comes to Palestinians, but every Palestinian you'll ever find is a terrorist. Every organization that pretends to fight for their liberation and for their rights is a terrorist organization. And anyone who supports communism is as bad as a Nazi, you see? Because we live in a society. We live in a society of rules and laws, and there has to be limits, to what you can say and do. And there are just some things that are inappropriate to put out on the internet. You see, I transcended that boundary of appropriate behavior by putting out a YouTube video of me dancing with a couple swords to the song, curse its awful name, The Red Banner is Raised, which is concerning this horrible terroristic communist group in Palestine that kills and massacres innocent Israelis who did nothing wrong in their whole lives other than want to settle in their Jewish homeland. And I deeply regret that I participated in this genocidal campaign against Israelis, these innocent people who never did anything wrong in their entire country's 4 billion year history. You see, I have a responsibility as a content creator to make content that inspires, that teaches people about the beautiful world we live in, the place where people of all manner of races, colors, and creeds can get along and buy McDonald's and play Raid Shadow Legends and buy their own plot of land in Scotland and be called Lord McGovern I Angus McBeef. And if they, our American troops have fought for the rights of the whole world to experience Raid Shadow Legends, and for me to very callously insult Raid Shadow Legends in such a violent fashion by waving sticks around to naughty music, this was the wrong thing to do. And I want to, from the very bottom of my heart, apologize to YouTube and to anyone I might have hurt by this horrible, naughty video that I made. I hope, when I saw that this content strike happened on my channel, I took a moment to review it, and I said, did I really do something so bad that YouTube would block me from putting out videos on my channel for 7 days? But then I watched that video again, jumping through the air, waving sticks around to that dreadful pro-terrorist Palestinian song, pro-communist. And communists are as bad as Nazis. They killed even more people than Nazis. Did you know that? So I did the responsible thing that any content creator should do in this situation, which is immediately surrender to YouTube and say, you were right. I shouldn't have put that nasty video up there. I accept your decision. I will not appeal it. Not because I know that the system is rigged against me and it's just going to be a rubber stamp on whatever decision they made originally, and that I will be penalized for even questioning the algorithm that decides what's appropriate or not. No, just because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing for me to control these evil impulses that come from my mind. Because YouTube is not just a platform that's used by people in the perfectly safe and comfortable democratic countries of America, but also in countries like Israel, which are horribly tormented by nasty genocidal terrorist attacks from Hamas. And I don't want to contribute to a conflict that's ongoing that I'm not smart enough to understand. Remember, I went to school in America, and even though America has the best education system in the world, I can barely write my own name. How can I, just some dude, give my opinion about an issue as complicated as war? That's for people who are much smarter and more articulate and more intelligent and meritorious to decide, such as the CEO of Google or Joe Biden. These are the people who should decide what's appropriate or not just some schlub like me. And I hope YouTube accepts my apology. And after this this little detour, this little hiccup in my YouTube career, I will go and I will just post nothing but dancing videos. But it's going to be the good kind of dancing videos with happy music. You know, just some fun stuff, just memes and nothing political. And if I talk about history, I'll talk about the good kind of history, the ones where America is the good guys and the communists are all evil, heartless, atheistic bastards who want to eat your babies. I hope that you can find it in yourself to do something that is good in the world. Something like playing Raid Shadow Legends or buying a plot of land in Scotland so you can call yourself Lord Angus MacBeef. Aye! Or you can even, if you are feeling troubled in the head like me, someone who doesn't know what's right or wrong, you can get help with BetterHelp. So you can take therapy, so you can clean your head from all those nasty feelings that you make a difference in the world. Who needs ideas when you have Raid Shadow Legends?